What is going on, guys? Sean here, and today I want to show you how to literally double your ACX income with no extra work. So ACX is really hot right now. A lot of people are going into it. It is getting more competitive, but there are still a lot of money to be made on ACX. I'm making, most of my money from ACX as well. A lot of my friends that I know who's killing it with publishing is making most of their money from ACX. Of course, it's something that they focused on. If you focus on paperback and ebooks, then of course you'll make more money there. But we focus on ACX because audiobooks is a growing market and it is still less competitive than Amazon. A lot of people have this perception that ACX publishing is very complicated. There are a lot of strategies to be involved, and they make it out to be much more complicated than what it actually is. It's actually very, very simple, and there aren't much to it. So in this video, I want to show you the easiest way to make more money with ACX, and it's very simple. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the biggest thing you want to keep in mind with ACX, with audiobooks, is that unlike Amazon, you're not pricing the book. You don't decide how much you want to price the book at. It's all about ACX, and they determine the price based on how long your book is. So this is straight from ACX support, and then I added some stuff on the right. But basically, if your book is under 1 hour, they price it at $3.95. And on the support section, this is what they say. If the book is between 1 to 3 hours, they price it at $7 or $10. This, in my experience, and I have like close to 100 books on ACX, this is not the case. It is always, so basically it's not between 7 to 10. It is literally always $6.95 if it's between 1 to 3 hours, okay? The moment you clear 3 hours, right, even if it's like 3 hours and 1 second, it jumps to $14.95. So again, they say 10 to 20, but it's pretty much always $14.95. The moment you clear 5 hours, between 5 to 10 hours is $19.95, and then between 10 to 20 hours is $24.95. So instead of relying on the number, I want you to rely on this number right here. What's important though is the royalty that you get. So if the book is under $3.95, if the book is priced at $3.95, your royalty is pretty much like 90 cents average. This is my personal number that I calculated. It might be a little off, but it is pretty accurate. So you can get a good sense of like how much you're making based on these numbers. But it's 90 cents. And this is, so ACX has like 3 different types of unit sales. This is the average number of all of that, and most likely it will not be that off, even if unless you have like a ton of sales from like one sales type, right? But that usually never happens. So anyways, if your book is $6.95, you make like $1.8. If your book is $14.95, you make 3.4. If the book is $19.95, 4.4, and then if the book is $24.95, then you make like 5.4 average, right? So as you can see here, the biggest jump in income, because this is like $1 more. Every tier you go up, it's $1 more, $1 more, $1 more, $1 more. But there's one where you jump a lot more than $1. You literally double your royalty, and that's when you go from 1 to 3 hours to over 3 hours. So for that reason, right, the biggest price jump is when you go over 3 hours. So making a 3-hour long single book is the most efficient way to make money with ACX. And then you bundle them over 10 hours. That's the most efficient strategy. Now, how long of a word that your book has to have? Well, 10,000 words is like 1 hour of narration. Of course, you can do 1 hour with like 8,000 words if the narrator reads slowly, but I always like to be safe, so I always go for 10,000 words. So I always order for 30,000 words equals 3+ hours of narration. Of course, you never really want to do 40,000 words. I don't really know why you would want to do 40,000 words, because your book is going to end up like what is it, 4 hours, and then you're paying the narrator 1 hour extra when your book is going to be sold at the same $14.95. You know, the worst thing you can do is like your book ending at 4 hours and 55 minutes, right? If you had 5 more minutes, your book is going to be sold at $19.95, and then you will get the 4.4 royalty, but you didn't make it, so it's going to be sold at $14.95. Again, some people make the mistake with like having the book finish at 2 hours and 59 minutes. I've seen this. It's crazy, and it's still selling at $6.95. One more minute, they could have gotten a $3.40 royalty. So really make sure, guys, when you're making an audiobook, before you accept it, you want to make sure how long the book actually ended up to. But yeah, this is the biggest secret really with audiobooks. There's not much to it. Just make a 30,000 word book in a good keyword that is not that competitive. And what you want to do is use the codes that they have, use as much as you can, give it to friends and family, try and get as many reviews as you can. The reviews boost the book up, right, in ranking, so you make more sales. It also helps with social proof. So yeah, finding good low competition keyword is again key in ACX. So if you guys are interested in kind of learning how to do that, my friend Ollie L. Gore just came up with a new course. It's called Backdoor Keyword Research, and it's all about like using this strategy that nobody else is using to find untapped profitable keywords. He has methods on how to find keywords outside of Amazon, because everybody's searching on Amazon, so he has ways to do it on like other websites where they literally provide you with keywords. So that was really cool when I saw the lessons, because I've gone through this personally as well. He also has a section specifically for audiobooks and audiobook keywords, and I thought that was amazing as well. I've actually tried out the strategy that he taught me with audiobook keyword research, and I got 2 keywords already within like 30 minutes that I think is really good and really profitable in audiobooks. So I'm gonna order a book soon, and I'm very excited to test it out. But I really recommend this course if you struggle with like keyword research and if you want to learn more specifically for like audiobook keyword research. So I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested in checking it out. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash the like button if you found this video to be helpful. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one.